Benny's first Hanukkah. The morning air was cold. Benny sank deeper under the quilt and curled his paws with excitement. At sunset, it would be the first night of Hanukkah, the first Hanukkah Benny would be old enough to remember. After breakfast, Benny helped Mama peel potatoes for latkes. His sister Sarah made applesauce for the pancakes. The kitchen smelled of fresh cinnamon and lemon rind. Sarah spooned sour cream into Mama's best bowl, and Benny helped Papa fry jelly donuts. Sugar powdered their noses. Benny and Sarah searched for their Hanukkah presents, one for each of the 8 nights, but they found nothing. Flakes of snow began to dust the trees. Benny and Sarah pressed their noses against the window panes, hoping they could play in the flurry. Mama said, "Dress warmly." Papa wrapped them in long woolen scarves. Big snowballs, but they fell apart. Benny laughed. "They look like Mama's potato pancakes," and they pretended to eat them. "Let's visit Sasha and Christopher," Benny said. Sarah followed him down the hill, finding treasures along the way, and so did Benny. Friend's house, Benny placed a special pine cone on the lower bough of Sasha and Christopher's tree. Sarah reached as high as she could and nestled some red winter berries in a branch above. They all made a star out of twigs and put it on the top of the tree. The pink and orange sky glowed on a mound of snow. Benny and Sarah returned home, inviting Sasha and Christopher to their house. The whole family arrived, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Benny emptied a box of colored candles. Benny chose his favorite color, yellow, and green for the shemaz. Papa picked up Benny in his arms and held the bright green candle. Benny repeated the prayer after Papa. Mama smiled proudly. Warmed the frosted sill outside. Benny and Sarah taught Sasha and Christopher how to spin the dreidel. Everybody sang songs. Then it was time for the gifts. Sarah got hers first. Then she helped her little brother and cousins unwrap their presents. Benny got just what he always wanted. Sasha and Christopher each untied a bag of chocolate gold coins. Around the fire, Grandpa told the story of Hanukkah, about how the oil burned magically for 8 nights. Benny pretended to be a Maccabee warrior. As the first night of Hanukkah came to an end, Sasha and Christopher said it was wonderful. Benny asked his parents, could they come the second night too? Mama and Papa nodded yes. Benny's parents kissed him good night and said, "Happy Hanukkah." Benny held his new stuffed bear a little tighter. "This was my best Hanukkah ever." Sarah tiptoed in. Mama and Papa hugged Benny and whispered, "It was ours too." The end.